So here I am in the Satajet garage, and today, let's see, we're going to be doing a, whoa, what's going on? So here we are in the garage, and wait a minute, what am I doing in this? This isn't my car. Where am I? That's not my wall. What's going on here? We're in Yaheuben's garage. How you doing, guys? Look who's here.
You're enjoying yourself too much.
Yep. Connecticut. We're way out in Connecticut today. Pretty cool. It's cold and windy out there, right?
Very cold, very windy. Our snow's not leaving.
Yep, we're looking at the blast cabinet. We're looking at the Nova. He's got a pretty nice garage. It's bigger than mine.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, guys. We'll see you.
Proceed to the highlighted route, Plant Road.
Okay.
What's happening, guys? So, yeah, I left work yesterday and headed for north central Connecticut. I got 2 days of PPG product training. It's right down the road from here. They don't allow, it said right on the information that they don't allow cameras or anything, but if there's anything cool, I'll tell you guys about it. Let's say it's in the 20s right here, a little breezy, but this is summer paradise compared to what's going on back on the Cape. There's a winter blizzard going on there. There's a ocean hurricane out in the sea, and they're getting blasted out there. Hopefully my house holds up, and I don't think they're going to get quite the snow they were expecting, but they're still getting snow and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and it's pretty rough out there. There's going to be coastal erosion and all of that. Good times. And then it's going up. It's going to go up and hammer eastern Maine and up into Nova Scotia. It's going to be a pretty bad one up there. I think it's going to get even worse up there. So off to paint school. Okay, so it's Wednesday evening. I'm in a hotel here in Connecticut. It is windy as anything out there, but there's no snow. I just saw pictures from back home in, you know, just 3 hours east of here. It's there's snow and wind. It's a big mess. So day one of PPG product training. I was supposed to do this like 2 years ago when we got the PPG waterborne system. Nothing earth-shattering today. It was just basic safety stuff, and there was these metal things that we broke off into groups of 2, and we just sanded them, and we base coated and clear coated with one kind of clear, and the other guys used different types of clears. And I tried I've sprayed Satajets for quite a while at the shop, so I tried a DeVilbiss Techna for the base coat, and I liked the way it laid down base. It did a nice job with the waterborne and with the proper tip set up for the waterborne. It sprayed really nice. I'd use that gun every day, and I guess they're quite a bit cheaper than the Sata. And then I used an Awada for the clear coat, and we tried another clear that I haven't used before. I don't know, that was very different than the way that the Satajet I'm used to spraying. I had to go back a little further and a lot slower to get the clear to lay down with that, but I guess you could have tightened. It had a huge fan. I guess you could have tightened the fan down a little bit and then sprayed a little more like I'm used to spraying. But so that was interesting. We'll see if it gets a little more tomorrow. But yeah, it's a basic thing, and I just had to do it. They just a requirement with them. But while I'm here in Connecticut, I know a guy that's about 20 minutes away, and let's go give him a visit. Hey guys, what's going on? It's what is it, Thursday afternoon. Got out of the PPG training center a little early. I'm in the middle of my 3-hour ride home back to the Cape from Connecticut, and a really cool class. It was basic products training. I was supposed to take this thing like 2 years ago. But you know, even in those, you always pick a little thing up here and there, and it's always kind of helpful. Good group of guys. They were from New York, Vermont. They were from all over the place. Just New England area, I guess. And yeah, picked up a few little tips. Nothing major. I'd like to thank Ruben and his wife Rebecca for having me. You know, I stopped by. I was just gonna look at the car, look at his car, and just shoot the S for a little while. But they invited me in for dinner and everything. Super nice people, beautiful home. Really appreciate that. That was cool, guys. Yeah, it's always cool meeting a YouTuber in person, just like everybody else seems to have experienced, and I have in the past. It's like somebody you've known for a long time, but you just haven't actually physically met. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm just heading back up. This is Route 495 in Massachusetts. Some truck just came up beside me at breakneck speed, right on the bumper of the car next to me, and then he was just zigzagging down, and then he ripped down the breakdown lane, and he's long gone now. I don't know what his deal was, but I stayed out of his way. So yeah, what did I pick up at the training center? It was a cool thing that he showed us. Never thought of it. When you, if you have one of those laser point thermometers, you get the ambient temperature of your panel, and then you do a blend on one part of it with the waterborne base, and that instantly drops the temperature in that area a little further down. And if you can't quite tell that the moisture's come out and you're ready to clear, you can put you can wait till the temperature comes back up to the previous ambient temperature, and that pretty much means your moisture's out. I never would have thought of that. That's kind of cool. We did these objects yesterday, and then today we did blends on them as if we were doing a repair. And one of them was a tri-stage pearl, and we got into how to get that white faded out pretty nice. Some techniques that I've been using, but pretty cool. He went with a slightly off color, so we weren't just blending the same exact color, just to show that you can blend a little bit when the color's off, which is why you do that anyways. And what else? There's a few other things can't think of right now. Oh, I got to try some different spray guns. I've been spraying sodas for years at the shop. I tried both waterborne base coat and clear coat with different cap setups, though, with a DeVilbiss Techna. I guess they're quite a bit cheaper than Asada, but pretty good results. I was happy with the way that sprayed. I could use one of those. Not a bad gun at all. I tried Iwata, and that just sprays so different from what I'm used to. I didn't really like it, although it had a beautiful, huge fan on it. I think he had maybe a little smaller tip than I would have liked, but I guess that was the setup. Just tend to move a little back further and a little slower than I'm used to, so I had a little trouble with that, but still a very nice spraying gun for sure. It would just be a matter of what you're used to, I think. And I guess that's it for now. I don't know, what am I looking at? 6 o'clock, it's 4:43 now, so yeah, I got a little bit of a ride still. Take it easy, guys.
Take the 5th exit at the roundabout in 0.5 miles. MA68.
Yeah, I think I know where I am now. just about home, and look at all this snow. This is not right. It's the middle of March. We just got rid of all this snow too.